Hi, welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. I just got done doing one for the daily energy. That would be for the 3rd of September 2018. Currently, I will be doing a romance reading. This is going to consist of telling you a little more about your romantic endeavors. So, give me a couple minutes here. When we pull this first card, this will embody something that will occur to you, and then I will tell you the month in which it may occur, okay, concerning your relationship. So both of those will actually, one will have to do with the other. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get that piece in here. Get that piece in here. It doesn't matter how they fly in there. I'm not gonna be looking at it as I choose it. Just don't escape me when I choose. Desk, pay attention to your work. So, your relationship may come from a workplace, okay? It may come from any type of work that you do, be it at an actual workspace where you have a desk, or wherever. If you travel, you may find somebody through your work endeavors. Let's see when this will occur. We're just gonna shoop, shoop, shoop. Shoop, shoopy doop, shoopy doop. And we're just gonna see when this may happen. Slidey slide. Slidey slide. February. So, wow, that's a long time from now. But sometime in February, you will possibly have something going on concerning your work. Like, you may find them through your work, or you may meet them through your work, or your work may lead you to them if you travel. Let's get a confirming card, just to be sure. Will this involve travel or an actual workspace? What type of work? Give us a clue. Give us a clue. Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. So maybe this work involves mountains. Moving mountains, a challenging job. Alright, I'm going to just ask for one more. One more. Give me a clue. Oh! Okay. Oh, I didn't know that they were falling because I wasn't looking. Let's shove these all back inside because there's way too many. That's like trying to tell you your life story when all we really need to know is I guess till February. That's not lifetime. Okay. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So, perhaps they have a dog. Perhaps you meet them while you're walking your dog in the mountains. Wow. In February, when you should be paying attention to your work. Maybe you're on a vacation in the mountains. It's a grand possibility. It's just something, you know, it's hard to say. So, that is your tea leaf reading there. That's a new little thing that I'm doing now. I like those. They're very easy to choose without even trying. So with concerns to this, let me pull this out. Alright. Sorry, I wasn't in the right place. I usually do this in a spread. Alright, so a new lover. A lover doesn't necessarily mean you have to be, all up in there. It could just mean somebody that loves and cares about you, that you end up in a more longer term relationship with. Or it could be a short relationship. Let's see. So, will there be a new relationship for me soon? For all those out there wondering. And it seems like it will be February. But will there be a new relationship for you soon? 6 of Roses. Let's see. So 6 of Roses is I don't choose. Other people choose for me. And the key word here is victory. So, yeah, Wands, victory. So with concerns to, you don't feel victorious in relationships. Like you don't feel like nothing ever happens, nothing ever comes. You got to get out of that mindset, because staying in that mindset is not helping you. Let's see if others confer. Can you please confirm that this is what's going on here? What shall we do to release ourselves from not feeling victorious in finding a relationship that suits us? 8 of Staves. Okay. So you lack strength to make anything happen. You feel things should come quickly. They should come quickly. When in reality, a good relationship takes a long time to cultivate. Okay. So, will there be a renewed relationship for me soon? I would say probably not as soon as you want it to be. Okay? What astrological sign will this person be? I don't really do that whole astrological thing. But since it's asking, if it comes up, it comes up. I'll see if I can consult with my books, my knowledgeful books, to see who it may be. 2 of Shells. Right, so 2 of Shells is I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I figured it was commitment. Yeah, I don't know commitment, so I don't know. I would say water sign, something with water. I'm not very good at these, so bear with me. I believe one is Cancer. I shall have to consult my book, because I have no idea. I probably should, though. I probably know them and they're just not coming to my mind, Oh, I have a book right in my hand. Silly me. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I wanted to say Scorpio. I so wanted to say that, but it didn't come out. So, yeah. It could be one of those that is involved in your relationship, like astrologically. But there's no commitment yet to this person, because maybe they're not in your life yet. Let's confirm this water energy, possibly, and also get a bead on who this person is. 7 of Cups. So it does seem to be a water sign, or have a lot of water energy in their astrological house for when they were born. 7. Not taking a positive path towards this cup of love, you know. Choices. Maybe you have trouble making choices with your romantic endeavors, or maybe you don't want to make a commitment because you have so many choices. But if you want true love, you're going to have to do that. Okay. 2, 3. Will we be compatible? Will we be compatible? I don't know. Will you? Will you be 1 and 1 and makes 2 for romance? Makes a commitment? King of Roses. Upside down. Usually the motivator. Roses and Wands. Ruthless, selfish. He may be too selfish for you to handle. He may not like all these choices that you have on board. He may not like that you're not committing to him, and you see he's turned away. He's turned away from you and your choices. Okay? He defies the most selfish, ruthless qualities of fire. Can denote a manipulative business contact who will use you as long as it serves its purpose. A rival, competitor, or unscrupulous opponent. In love, he represents a delightful flirtation that could wreak emotional havoc. He's only suitable for limited liaisons. Holiday romances are delicious but brief encounters. His flames are bright but warm, but soon die down. Seek enduring sources of warmth elsewhere. Which is kind of ironic, considering he actually would prefer a one-on-one relationship, but with the right person. Okay, so let's confirm him and his ideals. Sorry about that. Temptation. So basically, this person, compatible wise, you're probably not too compatible wise. There is a lot of temptation to be together in some way, but I have a feeling that it won't last. We'll know that in a moment. But he will not be compatible with you. Sorry, just reading the numbers. Yeah, I knew it. It's the devil. Yeah, temptation is the devil. Right. Misuse of power. Maybe this person that you get involved with in work, just be careful if you're going to get involved with somebody in your workspace. That doesn't negatively affect your work, but it does seem like it talks in here about business, relationships, business work, temptations at in your workspace. So just be careful with this person. Will you be compatible? I think it's just a delightful distraction from your work, and he may very well distract you from your work in February. You may know him now, but in February it's going to get intense. Okay, so be very careful with your association that it does not affect your workplace or you and how you do your work. But you know what? Let's learn a little secret. These are my secret cards. Can you tell me more about this secret, this person at work? Is this going to be a held secret? Are people going to hide this relationship in order to survive at work? Does this stem from a work relationship that heats up in February but quickly cools down? No beginnings in the Ace of Wands. Interesting. It is Wands. So, no new beginnings. So you may think there's something beginning when it really isn't. Let me just look into this. Ace of Foots. Alright, so the key words here are decadence, collapse, cruelty, hopes unfounded. Your carefully laid plans are challenged, and did talk about challenges up in here. Okay. Major challenges to overcome. Alright. Your efforts become scattered or fragmented. Be careful it doesn't affect your work because it's telling you to pay attention. Forcing the issue brings reaction or revolution. The world is not yet ready for what you have to offer. You have little or no enthusiasm for a preferred friendship. So this person may offer you friendship and a fun time, while maybe you want a little more because you don't feel victorious in love, but you want to. Okay, you have all these choices, but you're afraid of commitment. It's too hard. It's too difficult. You don't take positive paths towards getting there. And maybe that affects you in February. That's a long way off, I know, but it does affect you at that time because he offers a friendship and not the love that you're so desperately seeking to come quickly. Okay, so let's, oh, I needed that. Sorry. Actually, I probably really don't need it. Will this be a lasting relationship? So the question begins, will this be a lasting relationship? Six of Gems, generosity. So, with the Six of Gems, we're talking about choosing, right? You're choosing to make this happen, okay? You're choosing the generosity that this person offers, perhaps without knowing the price, okay? It'll last, I believe, as long as you keep it a secret, as long as you just keep it a friendship, as long as you keep it light and airy, it'll be just fine. But is that what you want? Is that what you need to be happy? Because there is a lot of generosity from this person, except for maybe their love. They may be able to give everything, but their love to you concerning the position they're in at work, maybe they're above you, or maybe concerning the fact that they're with somebody else, but it doesn't mention another person at all here, except for maybe you, where you have too many choices, and you kind of don't want any of them. You're still uncertain and looking towards this one person. Okay, so let's confirm. Will this be a lasting relationship? Alright. What will it take for it to last? Fertility. Oh boy, be careful. Unless you want to have a baby with this person, without the commitment, be very careful. You have every other animal in the world with you. You'll have every other person with you. There will be lots of opportunity for you to have love and abundance, and definitely money-wise, abundance. But is that what you want, or do you want this? Do you want victory in a relationship where there's a give and take in equal measure of love? Okay. So fertility is usually, I believe, it's a little bit different in this one, but I believe we'll go with the cards here to confirm. Yeah, the Empress, creativity. So the Empress, creativity, fertility, harvest. Okay. One second, just reading something real quick. Simplest interpretation of the Empress is marriage and motherhood, but these traditional meanings cannot apply to everyone, nor to every reading in which this card appears. So I believe, considering everything else, this person may be very fertile, young, and when denoting a love affair, the Empress represents an intense, tender, and tactile relationship, a grand passion, a grand love. But I don't believe there will be any commitment. Okay, can we confirm with this? Let's confirm. Secrets cards. Will there be commitment in this relationship in the end? Because we're asking if it's long lasting. Will there be commitment in the end? The Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I think there'll be a little skirmish, maybe. You know, two people standing off here, maybe ready to do battle, to separate. I don't choose, other people choose for me. This person will choose for you, whether or not it becomes a committed type of relationship. But with swords always cut. Travel. So, again, there may be some form of travel going on here, as it said in here. You know, I believe it was here. There may be some form of that going on. Okay. You may have to travel a lot to see one another to make it last. You may not be completely together. Let's see what the keywords are in here. Just to know. Disclosure, revelation, unwanted surprise, change of plans or direction, an unwillingness to leave the past life behind, taking your troubles along with you, and an inability to move forward, maintaining a partnership that is over, seeking approval from others, take the opportunity to jump ship. So, if there's an opportunity for you to say no, I would say no. There will be an unwanted surprise. There will probably be a pregnancy that you don't need or want at this time in your life. Even with all of your careful preparation, it will be a surprise for sure when it happens. So if you can take the high road, take the high road. Okay. So we have, will this person be my soulmate? Probably. Well, this is the thing. Soulmates are people that, a reason and a season. They come in, they go. They come in, they go. Sometimes they're repeated visitors, and sometimes they're in there and gone, and never again do you see them. Soulmates are your way of getting, they're people that you chose to meet in this life to help you move further along in your journey. Most people see them as love and, that's my soulmate, we're going to get married, we're going to have babies, we're going to have white picket fence and a dog and a cat surrounding us. No, that's not necessarily true. What it is, soulmates are there to teach us something about ourselves that we wanted to know before we came here. So with that, let's learn about soulmates. Princess of Wings, the messenger. Okay, so yeah, they're probably teaching you about yourself, or they embody the essence of the Princess of Wings, which is very young, flighty energy. Wings. Give me 1 second, just 1 second. Because I think wings is swords. Princess of Swords. Gossip, news, ideas. Okay. So, is this person your soulmate? When signifying an acquaintance or associate, the card represents verbal diplomacy and negotiation skills and may denote someone you deal with by phone, fax, or otherwise communicate with at a distance. Friendships formed on the internet, for example, are symbolized by this card, which manifests in the realms of mental excitement and innovation. Represent a young boy or girl, pages are deceptive that way. Okay, but it's a young seeming person or a younger person for sure. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Allergies. And let's confirm. Just going to confirm that here. Doing there. Confirming the Princess of Wands in the soulmate situation. And are they your soulmate? It doesn't look like they're not. It embodies a person, young, male or female. So, yeah, quite possibly. Someone that you will communicate with at a distance. Three of Cups, other people, of course. You have many soulmates. And you have many choices here, so it's possible either they or you will be involved in other relationships. It can also mean celebration, but right now it's upside down. Just going to confirm that in a moment. Extravagance, indulgence. It can indicate that things get out of control, wild parties, too much delicious food, one glass too many too often. Maybe someone starts drinking in reaction to things that are going on. In the real world, this card warns of weight gain, sluggish system, weight gain. Okay, possible pregnancy. Can denote emotional self-indulgence, suggests that spending too much money is being used to compensate for an emotional hunger and emptiness. So you may get all the money you want here to spend, but the emotional aspect of that relationship will not be there for you. Okay, and the Hermit's not there, so that's not, it's possible that's not the meaning, but in looking at the other cards, I think it may be the meaning. What is the outcome of my desire? Okay. And then we'll move on to message cards. Oh, I only got 1 minute left. My goodness. I have to cut this one short and splice it. Yep. Get ready for the splice, people. I'm just going to lay this down. So we already know what it is, and it is the stars. So hold on 1 moment. Hi, welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings again. Sorry about that. Sorry. Not only did time run out, the battery ran out. So that was fun. So the star here is the outcome of your desire. So that's what we're working on now. The outcome of your desire. That's the card I pulled before we left each other. And with this, okay. You have it in the upright position. So there is hope. There is hope that you will get what you want out of a relationship. I can't necessarily say it will be this relationship, but there is hope that you will have the type of relationship you want in this world, okay? Unexpected help is one of the traditional interpretations of the star. It can come from private inspiration through a book, workshop, lecture, or friend, or represent a fortunate encounter, job offer, or surprising turn of events. So maybe finding another job might be the solution in this instance regarding this matter. It might help everything. Or maybe that will be the thing that happens in regards to all of this. Alright, so let's confirm that with this here. I'm sorry this is so long. I did not expect it to be that long, but maybe I should keep it to just one card. What do you think? Should I keep doing this many, or should I keep it shorter? It's up to you, people. It's up to you. I don't know that anybody is watching this stuff. 2 of Staves. So, 2 of Wands is your answer for this. And your 2 of Wands is, again, I don't know. You don't know. You just don't know. You don't know what you want. You have a lot of trouble choosing what you want that makes you happy. Maybe there's just too many choices on the board. And here it is, you don't know your partnership. You don't know who you're involved with. You don't know whether or not it will last. You hope it will, but you don't know. Okay? But it seems like maybe find another job might be the solution. So let's see if we can confirm that here with any of these message cards concerning romance and mantras. Right, so what does this person need to know? What do they need to know? We're gonna flip. What do they need to know? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe you want a more traditional relationship, and you can't have that with this person. You can't have the traditional type of marriage with this person or with any other people that you've been meeting. So it's a possibility that it is affecting why you keep all these choices on the board, because you really don't know. Okay. Let's see what you need to focus on, what you need to say a mantra in order to get the type of relationship that you want to get. Non-attachment. I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. You have a lot of control issues here and so many choices, okay, that you need to let go of how it will happen and just accept that it will probably happen. It will happen. Okay? It will happen. It may not happen the way you want it to. It may not be this traditional arrangement that you expected to have. Alright, so what is the message that we need to hear? Angels, what is the message that we need to hear with regards to this person that is in need of romance guidance? Remember, a lot of time is going to pass between now and February. So you have a lot of time on your hands to figure things out. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So if you have any resentment or past grievances with relationships with other people, let them go. Let all these people here, just let them go. You don't need them. They're just holding you back from what your true path is. You know, if you want a real relationship, you're not going to get it from any of them anyway, because if it was going to happen, it would have already happened. Alright, so it's something to consider going forward. Oh, I'm not going to show this one because it had little boo-boos on there. They do get a little bit, yeah. And we don't need anybody seeing that unless they have to see that. It's like the star. I'm glad she's covered up, because most times the star woman in here, she's all out. I mean, she's literally all out. Okay. But she doesn't seem to be. She seems to have a little bit more on than normal in here. In this deck, the star, the romance deck that I had for a while. Alright, so we need a message about best where to go. Best where to go. How to get to where we want to go. How do we get to where we want to go? Recharge. Please slow down. Again, you want to get there fast. You want to get there so fast. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself. So the key here is to look out for yourself and be mindful that without you, nothing would occur. Without you as a factor, what would happen? You don't know. So since you do know you, and you do know how you are, just try to take things easy, take it slow, think about things for a while. You're going to definitely need to think about February as it comes and how everything is going to affect your life here, because taking this chance is definitely going to affect your life in a big way, a very unexpected way. So I hope everything turns out the way you want it to and need it to. I love you guys very much, and I give you kisses and hugs. I hope everything will be well with you. If you want more information, you know how to find me. KissyKasplash@gmail.com, Kissplash.com, Kissy's Tarot Readings on Facebook. I love you all so much. I hope you make good choices. Make good choices. Think about yourself and make good choices. All right, love you. Bye-bye.